it's me, X Canadensis. In today's video, we have a guest, so please be kind to her. And today's video has been several videos that I had planned. It's been a long time coming. So first of all, I wanted to do giant size Winx Club doll wings because my Flora doll has chips in hers, but they don't really bug me that much, so I haven't really had the motivation to do it. And then I got a hold of this doll, and this was going to be an entire restoration video. I was going to fix her hair, I was going to fix her crown, I was going to fix paint on her, I was going to give her new wings. But honestly, her hair is beyond saving, and it's actually significantly more cut than I thought it was, so I'm thinking I might as well just buy another one of these dolls, and maybe I can get one with a good head, but without the outfit, because I have the complete outfit here. So, and then one more thing. If you guys remember earlier this year, I got a hold of some Winx Club prototypes from Jakks Pacific, and one of them was Flora in a giant size. So Jakks Pacific never did giant size dolls, so my initial idea was to put her on the Jakks Pacific giant body because the proportions are somewhat similar, but I ran into this hurdle that Flora is substantially darker than she is in the show on the Jakks Pacific doll. I actually love how she looks here. I think it's beautiful, and I wish they'd continued this way with the dolls and in the show even, but they didn't. So clearly it's not gonna match. But then I got this Stella, and my ideas for her kind of fell through, so I was kind of thinking, look how close the skin tones are. They're obviously not perfect, but it's much closer than I'd be able to get to be otherwise, and they're actually remarkably close. So that's what today's video is going to be. I have the wig for this Flora as well already. I just need to restyle it because the rubber bands are coming out, but this is a really nice wig. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this doll comes out. This will be the first of my prototypes reimagined. For the outfit, so I am not confident sewing doll clothes, but I want to try. Another problem that we're running into here is that I am not going to be able to find shoes this size for these dolls, and as much as I am comfortable with the idea of molding some, not on this scale, I'm not. So since the shoes already look like this, I can scrub this orange off and then make these Sofix shoes. I was originally going to do Believe Explorer just because that's most likely what she was intended to be, especially considering the hair. And I could also do Enchantix, but I already have an Enchantix Flora giant size, so it'd be kind of boring. So I'm probably going to be making her into a Sofix doll, but for this video, I'm not going to do that. Instead, for this video, I'm going to finish it off by putting the Enchantix outfit on this doll, and then eventually, hopefully, I can do an entire Sofix doll. So we need to go upstairs and boil some water. This is hand-painted, and I don't want to get any water on it at all, so I'm going to be leaving her downstairs, but we need to get this head off, and I'm going to be using water to do so, so yeah, I'll see you upstairs. Oh, look at that! Ah! I was really excited to try to fix this hair, I'm not gonna lie. I love a challenge. Anyway, so we're doing the head swap. The water just got done boiling, and I just have this bowl. I'm sitting her in it, and then I pour the boiling water in. I use a kettle because it's faster and just, I don't know, more controlled, I guess. Anyway, pouring her head in. Or sorry, pouring the water in on her head. You want to make sure to soak her head all the way, including the neck, because you're trying to... There's like a little thing inside. A rubber thing that holds the neck peg in, so you want to make sure that gets nice, warm. And then I'm going to leave her to soak. I'm going to refill my pitcher in the meantime. Alright, I'm just doing another boil wash out of this after this, so I might as well get another boil going. Alrighty, and then I use a towel because I like to do it while the head's still really hot just because it's easier. So I get a towel. Get that. Have her feet resting on top of something so she stays where I want her. Alright, she's probably squishy enough now. And it's boiling water, it's gonna be very hot. I don't know why oh yeah, that's super squishy. I don't know why I'm making this a tutorial. This seems like something very specific to me. In case you have a giant prototype head, these are the steps. Okay. Anyway, scooch her over. I'm gonna get another towel actually, just because I don't want to burn my hands today. Other days, maybe, but not today. Okay. And then simply, so you don't want to just pull, you want to like squish it like that and then pull. It's really difficult, especially with a towel. Ouch. Alright, didn't end up using the towel after all, but you see that? There's like an inner thing that you're trying to get off of the anchor that is bigger. There we go. See? So that's the anchor, and that's actually a nicer anchor than I expected to work with, so I'm glad for that. And here's Stella's head, poor thing. I'm actually gonna go ahead and boil her hair just to see how nice I can get it, so plop. Alrighty, and next is the head swap with the prototype. I saw this coming. She has like this downward one for some reason, and I want to show it to you. So it was full of this, what I think is model magic, so I took it out. So her neck peg is like downward and rotates here, so I'm not sure how realistically you would get that on the head. She also has a really, really large neck hole situation going on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this peg on, because I think this peg is better, and if I have to, I can build this one outward to fit this head better. I'm thinking about gluing this like smaller part of the neck to this, so we still get that movement, but we also get it to stay on because it's a lot wider than it should be. And I didn't want to have to alter this at all, but this is the inner part of the head, and the real artistry is here and the mold. And this part coming out will not mess with that at all. So I am going to use these pliers, and I'm going to literally just pull straight out and see if we can get that peg out. If we can't, I will go in with needle nose pliers and try to like cut it out. So I'm gonna do that off camera because I want to do it extremely carefully. I've restyled her hair, I've brushed through it, I've stuck the wig to her head using poster putty, and I cut both pegs, hers and the one on this, and then I left the flat pieces of both pegs, and then I used poster putty to stick them together, so she actually can still articulate her head, but it's a little loose, so you definitely have to like work pretty hard for that. I'm gonna need to buy more poster putty because I ran out. I don't know where the rest of my poster putty is. It's probably all being used, to be honest, because I have so many things using it as my favorite thing to use. It also goes by the name Sticky Tack, if you're wondering, but that's kind of what that blue is underneath her head. But it actually worked pretty well, which I'm very happy about. I was worried that it just absolutely would not work, and here she is with her child. I really like her. I was extremely worried about the proportion mismatch because this head is noticeably smaller than the original head, but honestly, it turned out really good. It didn't look great until I put the wig on it, but the wig saved it. And the wig is such high quality, soft hair. This is from dry brushing it, so I'm definitely gonna need to go in and condition it later on, but I'll probably do that when I do the Sofix hairstyle and stuff. It's so soft and nice. I'm absolutely in love. And let me show you that beautiful hand-painted screening. Look at that. I guess it wouldn't be called a screening in this case because screening is referring to the way it's applied to the face, I'm pretty sure. Look at her. I think she's magnificent. And then here she is with the smaller one. I'm really surprised by how different the styles are here. I don't know when in production or like what year this one was created. The person who sold them to me, despite most likely having been involved in the creation of this, did not have any, like, information on what year or, like, what they were intended to be or anything like that. Because they've done a million billion doll projects, so I'm sure this one doesn't even, like, register in their memory. It's just another day at work. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with her, and I can't wait to make her a Sofix outfit, but that's just gonna have to be a complete separate video. But I think she looks adorable, so I'm very happy with her, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing her. I'm really, really happy to see one of the prototypes get to shine like this, but I'm not going to have her on display for now just because I want to keep the head safe, and it's not well, I mean, it's pretty well on there. As you can see, it's not moving, but I want to get, like, way more poster putty, pack it in there, make sure that head will not pop off, because if it were to get a little bit loose and pop off, it is a very hard head, so I'd be worried about it breaking. So I just want to prevent that from happening if at all possible. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!